tread softly where the shadows start to grow. Velvet whispers from the walls that seem to know my heart's a haunted room in this deserted chateau. When I saw echo in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain. Each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey, bitter in the pouring rain. The clock ticks in rhythm with a heart grown cold. Echoes louder as the lonely tales are told. Your laughter a ghost in the night so bold. Underneath the dust, our story silently unfolds. When I saw echoes in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain. Each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey, bitter in the pouring rain. Oh, but the mirrors, they remember all our dances, reflections fractured in the splinters of chances. Your smile a phantom, I'm caught in its trances. In the echoes, our lost forever advances. When I saw echo in the hall again, a symphony of us that never will end. Each step a note in a sorrowful strain, singing softly love's lingering refrain. As the candle burns out, only echoes remain. In the back room of a dimly lit bar where the candles flicker, echoes of laughter shadowed corners whisper, red wine lips, a trace of an old song plays, dancing slowly in the haze of my smoky gaze. Here I am on the edge of lost love in silence. Every heartbeat a quiet defiance. Echoes of you in a glass of bourbon neat. the streets that night. I promise puddled under the streetlight's plight, but morning crept in with the sobering dawn, found me wrapped in solitude with the curtains drawn. Here I am on the edge of lost love and silence. Every heartbeat a quiet defiance. Echoes of you in a glass of burgundy, underneath the moon where I would dream meet. The clock ticks and the seasons shift. Your scent lingers like a ghostly gift. In the quiet I trace the contours of my fears, painting over the sorrow, a masterpiece of tears. Still I'm on the edge of lost love and silence. Every heartbeat sings your absence. Echoes of us fading in the midnight air, leaving just whispers like smoke. I'm still there. Softly now, the song finds its fate in the silence. Our memories serenade. In the dim light of a downtown bar, with the smell of a whiskey on my breath, the shadows dance with the ghosts of the past in the slow, sad rhythm of heart depths. My eyes are mirrors of the moon outside, reflecting stories that the night won't hide. Every glass I raise drowns a memory down, but in every sip it's you I find. Under the still, learning pain no more, where the echoes of our love still soar. Silent whispers in the candlelight reveal the scars of our lost fight. You left with the rain on a gray morning tide, leaving words unspoken under the stormy skies. The bed's too big now, the night's too long. The silence between the walls sings our song. I've aged with the leather of this lonely booth, where once we carved our names in youth. Now just fingerprints in a dusty lore, traces of a love that breathes no more. Under the still, learning pain no more, where the echoes of our love still soar. Silent whispers in the candlelight reveal the scars of our lost fight. Oh, the rain keeps falling like the tears on my face, each drop a melody, each storm a trace. A few of us in this haunted place, where I come to remember and forget the chase. sad, sad song in the still night where my heart belongs, under the still, learning pain no more in solitude, my soul's final chord. In the dim flicker of a long candle's glow, the night air heavy like the words we used to sow, a glass of amber whiskey holding back the tide of memories where love and sorrow coincide, echoes of laughter, shadows in the smoke, each puff a story, every sigh a cloak, whispers of never let go. Now dance in the smoke, twirling it in silence, every promise we broke. The fire in me still burns, albeit low and provoked. Your ghost in the mirror with every word spoke. The clock ticks on, relentless in its chime, since the day you left and let our world unwind. The room spins slightly with a jazz band's moan, playing our song as I sway alone. Here in this corner booth, our laughter once filled the air. Now just smoky remnants of a love beyond repair. Whispers of never let go. Now dance in the smoke, twirling in silence, every promise we broke. The fire in me still burns, albeit low and provoked. Your ghost in the mirror with every word spoke. But oh, how the rain speaks tonight, telling tales of the times you held me tight. Outside this old bar, the world fades to gray, and the whispers I find, the words I couldn't say, whispers of never let go. Softly they fade in the smoke, they linger in the shades of our masquerade. Gently, gently, a quiet echo in the night, holding on to love like shadow clings to light. Never let go, whispers now gentle low in the smoke, your memory forever beautiful. in the dimly room by the window's gate. Rain taps like sorrow on old cafe panes. Whiskey whispers secrets to a shadowed glass. Echoes of laughter buried in the past. Here at 42, the memories bleed, a quiet requiem for the love I free. Silhouettes dancing in the silence of my mind. Behind the ghosts, only shadows you'll find. Once we spun tales like the records played in the smoky haze of our twilight serenade. But the music faded like smoke in the air, leaving empty chairs and a solo affair. Here at 42, the memories bleed, a quiet requiem for the love I free. Silhouettes dancing in the silence of my mind. Behind the ghosts, only shadows you'll find. Oh, the clock ticks and my heart mirrors its pace. Each tick a reminder of your missing grace. Underneath the stars, where our whispers confide, I'm dancing with memories with nowhere to hide. Here at 42, where my secrets cry, I sing to the shadows, and the ghosts reply in the hush of the night, under the slow fading light. I find peace in the silence behind the ghosts of the night. flicker like weary souls. I sit with my old guitar, pouring chords into whiskey bowls. Outside the rain, tattoo stories on my window pane. Here I am on the edge of self-reflection again. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. It was one smoky night underneath that faded neon light. Your eyes found mine in the crowd, a sight so bright, but time's cruel, it never paused. Now all I hold is your ghost in the whispers of the past. Love's warmth turned cold and lost. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. And here's to the laughter that filled the midnight air, to the dreams we painted without a single care. Now they're just shadows dancing away in my mind, a ballet of what was, leaving reality behind. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain after summer's plunder. Here I linger in the whispers of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. Fading slow like a candle's last defiant stand in the quiet night, on the edge of self-reflection again. In the dim light of the midnight bar, shadows dance on the wall. A glass of whiskey untouched reflects stories no lips dare recall. The clock ticks a lonesome rhythm as the rain whispers to the floor. Here in the quiet corners, I feel your presence though you're here no more. Whispers of love through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyl's crackling lore. These rooms hold our laughter, our tears like a faded shore. Now I'm drowning in silence where whispers of love speak no more. Once our nights burned so brightly, your eyes like stars in my sky. Now the moon is my companion in the dark where my lonely heart lies. What changed, my love? Was it time or just us fading out of view? Turned our promises to dust, left me here, missing the hues of you. Whispers of love, through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyls, crackling low. These rooms hold our laughter, our tears like a faded shore. Now I'm drowning in silence, where whispers of love speak no more. Melody beneath the stormy sky. In the clink of ice I hear a dance, see a smile fade away. In this bar I'll wait, where night bleeds into day. Whispers of love, through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyls, crackling low. Echoes linger in the air like your perfume I once wore. Here I sit among the silent echoes, where whispers of love whisper no more. No more, no more whispers of love, no more. In the flicker of a candlelight, the shadows know my name. Whiskey whispers in the corner booth, where once we played our game. The rain taps out your rhythms on the dim and dusty pane here in this old bar. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke. I penned my heart in ink and fired but never spoke. Through the haze and the burn, where my quiet hopes awoke, all I have are tear-stained verses and a heart that broke. We danced beneath the starless skies, our spirits wild and free. But time returned as sharply as a dagger's cruel decree. Your promises are like ghosts that linger past the midnight toll, left for me with a ballroom full of dreams and a bleeding soul. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke. I penned my heart in ink and fire but never spoke. Through the haze heart that broke. Oh, the night's embrace holds memories like the piano plays our tune, each note a whisper of the past under a waning moon. How I long to tell you all the words my lips could never say. Now they're just echoes in the songs that drift and then decay. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke, fading like the candles end when all the lights are spoke. In the silence of the after hours where my heart once spoke, here I hold our memories until the dawn invokes. Softly now, a last emotional note. In the twilight haze of this rundown bar, where the shadows whisper from old scars, candlelight flickers like the heart I nursed on the edge of ashes where our memories thirst. Oh, I'm draped in the velvet sky of dust, turning my tears, my fear into armor robust. Every echo of our laughter, every whisper of the wind, just embers of a love that's paper thin. We dance in the silence, falling rain, shared secrets with the ghost, ease our pain. You promise forever Step into the light. Dim light on a corner stage, shadows weave through the room. Velvet curtains whisper tales as my heart sings the blues. There's an echo in my glass, a reflection of the moon. Each sip cold and sharp tastes like memories too soon. Oh, behind the farewell in blue, where my tears merge with rain, love lost to the night, leaving nothing but pain. Hear my voice crackle through the sorrow like a flame. 36 steps from your door when nothing remains. We dance through whispered dreams under stars that now seem cruel. Laughter turned to silence and warmth faded too. Your shadow slips through my fingers like sand in the breeze. A love that promised forever, now just a tease. Oh, behind the farewell in blue, where my tears merge with rain, love lost to the night, leaving nothing but pain. The sorrow like a flame. 36 steps from your door when nothing remains. In the quiet of the bar, I find your ghost in the smoke, lingering on the piano in every note that spoke. Your goodbye is a broken record spinning round in my head. In the heart of the night, I lie awake in our empty bed. Behind the farewell in blue, where my world fell apart, every note of this blues strums the pain in my heart. Just a voice in the midnight, trying to reclaim the life, the love lost in your name. Just 36 steps to the echo of your name. in the dim light of a dying candle. Walls whisper secrets in a smoky haze. Silhouette of a broken piano plays the prelude of my lonesome days. A glass of whiskey holds my reflection, a mirror of the sorrow in my soul. Tonight the shadows are my only affection in the arms of farewell alone. Oh, these rooms breathe tales of lost lovers underneath the weight of my weary bones. Every corner filled with our whispers. Now I'm dancing in the arms of farewell alone. It was here amid the laughter and cheers, your voice filled up this empty space, but time's cruel hand wiped away the tears and left our love lost without a trace. Now each note from the jukebox is a memory, a slow dance to the tune of a love that's flown. In the air your ghost still lingers tenderly, but I'm left in the arms of farewell alone. All these rooms breathe tales of lost lovers underneath the weight of my weary bones. Every corner filled with our whispers. Now I'm dancing in the arms of farewell alone. The rain taps softly against the window pane, like the rhythm of your heartbeat against my chest. And though I know things will never be the same, in these moments your essence still feels pressed. So here's to the love that walked through that old door, and here's to the heart that now beats on its own. May the night be kind as I remember once more why I'm resting in the arms of farewell alone. Just a whisper in the arms of farewell alone. In the dim light, that old bar holds tight, whispering walls dressed in shadows of the night. Your ghost in every corner, in every faded laughter trace. Bourbon burns slow like the memory of your face. Smoky echoes fill the air as I try to find solace there, on the edge of where you belong. Still, my despair. Here I stand under the candlelight, soft glow, dancing alone where we used to sway slow. Every note a story, every chord a tear that fell. I'm on the edge of where you belong. Still living in the half light of your farewell. The night you walked away, the music seemed to sigh, an empty stage where once it was just you and I. Time slipped through like sand, the stars refused to shine. The melody we made, now just a dream that isn't mine. Cracks in my heart where your love used to fill, on the edge of where you belong. Still, oh, the chill. Here I stand under the candlelight, soft glow, dancing alone where we used to sway slow. Every note a story, every chord a tear that fell. I'm on the edge of where you belong. Still living in the half light of your farewell. Rain taps the window like the rhythm of your heartbeat, fading into the night's cold, every drop bittersweet. Is this the song of us re-echoing, longing to be heard in the whisper of the winds? I hang on every word, lost, not found. Love's echo, love's cost, on the edge of where you belong, where I'm lost. Here I stand under the candlelight's dying glow, dancing alone in the silence of the snow. Every note a memory, every silence a spell. I'm on the edge of where you belong. Still in the lingering scent of your farewell. Softly now I fade where echoes dwell. In the flicker of candlelight, my pen bleeds blue. Old paper tears mingling within. Is this room soaked in the sand of memories as I ride my soul into these shadows? Whiskey whispers your name in every glass, a heart's echo dusty air, your smile in every corner of my dim lit dreams. But time slipped like sand through these trembling hands, leaving empty bottles and colder beds. Every sip a silent toast to what we've lost. Rain taps at the window, echoing my heart's fragile frost. And I'll survive you tonight, in letters I'll never send, your ghost in my verses, dancing alone under the moon's melancholy light. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. Here's to the pain that molded my midnight blues, to every broken promise that I believe was true. Your words now faded, but oh, they still bleed in every note I sing, in every breath I breathe. I'll survive you tonight, in letters I'll never send, as the candles burn out and the storm passes by, with my voice soft and low, singing I survived you tonight. Oh, I survived you tonight. Softly the echo fades, the night grows still, surviving somehow against all will. In the corner booth of a smoke-filled room, rust on the piano, tales hung in tune. The candlelight flickers, shadow consumed. My heart spills in letters scented with gloom, each word a whisper, the night my cocoon. Oh, these letters, I'll survive you in blue. Ink bleeds my sorrow, because loving you is a lonely sky after the rain, a haunting echo, a soft refrain. My heart knows the dance of your ghostly view. We laughed 'neath the moon, we cried under the stars. You promised forever, now here we are. The whiskey can't drown the sound of your car, driving away, leaving ajar the door to my soul. Now you're so far. Oh, these letters, I'll survive you in blue. Ink bleeds my sorrow, because loving you is a lonely sky after the rain, a haunting echo, a soft refrain. My heart knows the dance of your ghostly view. Remember the nights our shadows would blend like whispers of smoke. Where did they end? Now I'm holding memories time won't mend. In the silence my bruised heart sends these blue ink letters. I'll my sorrow, each word so true. In the quiet echo of my soft refrain, a candle burns out in the morning's new gain. The letters keep saying, I loved you, I loved you. The soft fade of blue. I'll survive loving you. Dim-lit room where shadows dance alone, a glass of whiskey resting on the table. Rain whispers secrets on the window at midnight, in this old chair where memories and ghosts entwine. Unshaken love in my mind, lost tunes humming on the breeze of bygone times. That lonesome clock keeps ticking, but my heart's confined in the arms of unshaken love. Smoke, promises that crumble like aged paper in the fire. Now every song just drags me down a darker road, where the light of our old flame fights to retire. Held in the arms of unshaken love in my mind, lost tunes humming on the breeze of bygone time. That lonesome clock keeps ticking, but my heart's confined in the arms of unshaken love. In my mind, oh, but darling, there's a sorrow in the joy and the courage in my soul is just a ploy. Your shadow, it still lingers ever coy in the silence of the night. You're still my boy, held in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. The curtain falls, but the play never unwinds. As the piano fades, your echo is left behind, forever in the arms of unshaken love. Intertwined, softly fading like a candle in the wind, undefined. Evening falls on these worn cobblestones, casting shadows where we once danced alone. Candlelight flickers, this old bar soft moan, whispers of ghosts of the past, now my throne. Oh, how the echoes fill my weary heart, playing our symphony, now worlds apart. Each note a memory, piercing like a dart. Whispers of ghosts in the dusk, we start. Was it the whiskey or the chill of the rain that tore us apart, left this lingering pain? Your laughter's a specter that I can't detain. Under the dim lights where my sorrows remain. Oh, how the echoes fill my weary heart, playing our symphony, now worlds apart. Each note a memory, piercing like a dart. Whispers of ghosts in the dusk, we start. I reach through the silence, try to grasp your hand, fleeting like smoke from an unseen band. Your smile in the shadows, a fleeting sand. Oh, I'm haunted by what I can't understand. So let the echoes softly sing me apart, a ballad for the broken, a shattered heart, in the quiet of the dusk, as shadows dark. Whispers of ghosts where my new life starts.
Candle shadows on the old bar wall, whiskey whispers, stay a while. Rain taps on the window like a memory's call. In the haze I see your smoky smile. Now I'm lying in the arms of empty promises, lost in the echoes of of you and I. Every dream we made, a ghost that lingers still. Oh, these empty promises in my mind. We dance beneath the stars of a faded night. Your words are soft, deceitful serenade. Morning found me alone with the light, where love once lay, only shadows stay. Now I'm lying in the arms of empty promises, lost in the echoes of you and I. Every dream we made, a ghost that lingers still. Oh, these empty promises in my mind.
It's a quiet river running through the broken heart of this lonely town. I drink down the sorrow, but darling, it's stunning how the silence speaks louder without you around. So I'm cradled by the arms of empty promises, a soft sad melody that never dies. Here in the stillness in the arms of empty promises in my mind. whispers float over worn-out wooden floors. Here in the corner of this forgotten bar, I sway alone where shadows dance on the door. The clock strikes beyond midnight's gentle chime, each tick a heartbeat of the nights you stole. In the echo of an old heartfelt rhyme, midnight finds me dancing, blues in my soul, dancing with midnight, blues still, underneath the moon soft, silvery hue, spinning with ghosts that cannot kill. My heart bleeds a song only known to a few, dancing with midnight blues still. With every note they cut deeper through. It was your laughter that filled up the night, a melody sweeter than the finest brew. But the morning came with too harsh a light, and I found the silence spoke louder than you. Now I drink the whiskey straight. It burns less than the memory of your fading trace. In the air, your scent lightly caresses a cruel reminder of a lost embrace, dancing with midnight blues still, underneath the moon soft, silvery hue, spinning with ghosts that cannot kill. My heart bleeds a song only known to a few, dancing with midnight blues still. With every note they cut deeper through. Oh, how the rain whispers your sweet name as it taps gently on the lonely window pane, a symphony of what was a burning flame. My tears mingle with the storm's soft refrain. Here's to the love that danced away with the night. In the dim of a weathered bar's glow, smoke circles, her whisper slow. Tables worn, old souls come to weep. Neath the echoes where old secrets seep. Lipstick stained glasses, tales untold. In the heart of the night, her sorrows unfold. On the edge of drunken confessions no more, where words poured like rain till they couldn't pour. Ghost of her heart singing soft through the floor. Echoes of might have beens shutting the door. Once love danced on the cusp of her breath, eyes alive, untainted by death. But whispers got swallowed by whiskey's demand. Promises faded like marks in the sand. Now she sways to the blues, heart wrapped in thorns, dresses her wounds in the solace of mourns. On the edge of drunken confessions no more, where words poured like rain till they couldn't pour. Ghost of her heart singing soft through the floor. Echoes of might have been shutting the door. In her glass swirls the storm of the past. Each sip a memory, bitter and fast. The laughter, the tears, all mixed in a drink, sinking deeper with every clink. No more she vows, yet her eyes beg for truth. In the pool of her drink, she drowns her youth. On the edge of drunken confessions no more, silence now speaks where her heart once tore. Whiskey, my love, we're dancing alone, holding the shadows, the nights chilled to the bone. On the edge of drunken confessions no more, fading a soft echo, a tear-stained floor. In a corner booth, under a flickering neon sign, velvet shadows and a glass of cheap red wine. Echoes of laughter, a haunting refrain. The jukebox plays, but it's not the same. Swaying gently in the arms of ghosts, under the whisper of ceiling fans, lost in thought. Now I'm dancing with self-reflection alone, spinning slow to the music of my soul's own tone. Where did the laughter go? The night's so bright, now it's just me and my thoughts, closing out the night. This place was a canvas of our love so wild. Now it's just silent stories, sweet and mild. You left with the autumn wind, cold and swift, leaving me wandering in this endless rift. The mirror behind the bar shows a woman grown, learning to dance with her reflections all her own. Now I'm dancing with self-reflection alone, spinning slow to the music of my soul's own tone. Where did the laughter go? The night so bright, now it's just me and my thoughts closing out the night. Oh, the candlelight flickers, casting long shadows as I lean into memories, soft and shallow. Your whisper, a ghost on the cool night breeze. I'm sipping my pain slowly, just trying to breathe. So I'm dancing with self-reflection alone, moving through echoes of a heart once known. This bar, these songs, they know my plight. Just me and my shadows dancing through the night. Yes, just me and my shadows dancing.